Hello and welcome to Tennis Works TV on Monday the 14th of June 2011 with myself, John Cavill, the Director of Tennis Works. Here's a brief roundup of the latest news in the world of tennis. British number 1 Andy Murray came through a thrilling final at the AEGON Championships to defeat Jo-Wilfried Tsonga 3-6, 7-6, 6-4 to win a second title in 3 years at the Queen's Club. It was the first Monday final for 24 years and the 5th-seeded Frenchman made the stronger start by taking the first set after breaking Murray in the 6th game. But Murray went on to take the next 2 sets and the title. Top seeds Bob and Mike Bryan won their 4th AEGON Championships doubles title with a hard-fought 6-7, 7-6, 10-6 match tiebreak win over the 3rd-seeded Indians Mahesh Bhuti and Leander Paes on Monday. Unseeded Philipp Kohlschreiber took the Gerry Weber Open in Halle, Germany to complete a superb week when his compatriot Philipp Petschneider was forced to pull out with a back injury in the final. Kohlschreiber had narrowly come through a tough service-dominated first set on the tiebreak and was leading 2-love in the second set when Petschneider withdrew. World number 1 Caroline Wozniacki delighted the Danish fans in Copenhagen with a 6-1, 6-4 victory over Lucy Safarova to win the e-Boks Sony Ericsson Open. The 20-year-old top seed did not drop a set all week and finished the week with a strong performance in the final as she raced through the first set in just 23 minutes with 2 breaks of serve. The 4th-seeded Czech put up a more resistance in the second set, but Wozniacki completed the win after 68 minutes of play to defend the title she also won last year. Unseeded Sabine Lisicki was in superb form at the Edgbaston Priory Club in Birmingham to seal 4th seed Daniela Hanchikova 6-3, 6-2 and win the AEGON trophy. With rain delay in the final until Monday, it was the German who dominated when the players finally reached the court. The 21-year-old struck 8 aces and broke Hanchikova's serve on 3 occasions. British number 1 Elena Baltacha won her biggest title on home soil on Sunday by beating Petra Setkowska 7-5, 6-3 to win the $100,000 AEGON Notingham Challenge. Again, rain interrupted the day at Notingham Tennis Centre, but the women's singles final was completed indoors, with Baltacha prevailing against the world number 92. Lucy Shuker capped a successful return to the NEC Wheelchair Tennis Tour on Saturday when beating fellow Briton Louise Hunt in straight sets to win the women's singles title at the Solvakia Open in Bratislava. In her first tournament since January, British number 1 Shuker recorded a 6-2, 6-1 victory over British number 3 Hunt to clinch her 5th ITF 2 Series title and the 12th international singles title of her career. Looking ahead to this week, the ATP and WTA descend on Eastbourne as Jo-Wilfried Tsonga is the number 1 seed for the men's and Vera Zvonareva for the women. There is also ATP and WTA tennis being played in Herzogenbosch in the Netherlands, with Nicolas Almagra leading the lineup for the men's and Kim Clijsters as the number 1 seed for the women. Let me keep you informed about the forthcoming Tennis Works events. We have 2 live webinars coming up in June. The first is on Wednesday the 15th of June, titled Exploring Junior Player Development, with guest presenter Phil Hill. Join Phil as he shares with us his thoughts, observations and understanding of player development within tennis and the many elements combined around a player's personality and preferences. Phil is currently the head of 10 and under player potential at Every Ball Tennis Academy at Colton and is also a coaching consultant to the Cavill Academy run by Tennis Works. He has previously worked with the Priory Tennis Academy top team in Barcelona, working with ATP and WTA ranked players and world-class juniors. You can register your place on this webinar now by visiting www.tennisworks.net. The second live webinar is on Tuesday the 21st of June, titled Coaching the Subconscious Mind, with guest presenter Peter Farthing. Join Peter as he shares his insights gained from developing skills and qualifications in neuro-linguistic programming and clinical hypnosis, alongside his work as a tennis coach and the inner-game tennis tutor. He will be explaining some of the tools and techniques of NLP that have helped him to supercharge his tennis coaching, create faster, easier and more comfortable learning for players of all standards. Again, you can register your place for this webinar now by visiting www.tennisworks.net. Our next live seminar, titled Cardio Tennis, is on Monday the 4th of July with guest presenter Nigel Long. Nigel has been involved in tennis for over 25 years and as a PCA coach and master tutor for the LTA. He works with players and coaches at all levels and has a wealth of experience in delivering community and schools coaching programs as he grew his own business from coaching 3 players in a park to eventually running several centres and employing teams of coaches covering over 1,000 players per week. He is also the former USPTR Pro of the Year and was an LTA Coach of the Year finalist. Cardio Tennis is a fun fitness-based tennis product, and during this seminar Nigel will be guiding the coaches on how to structure this high-energy tennis workout, which is delivered to music through fast-paced drills. They will also receive and learn new ideas for warm-ups, drills, and how to use a heart rate monitor, as well as ideas for increasing revenue by using cardio tennis in the club program. You can register your place on this seminar now by visiting www.tennisworks.net. Please go to tennisworks.net today, where you can register for your free membership for 1 month. Whether you're a coach, player, parent, enthusiast, assistant, or involved in tennis in any way, tennisworks.net is a one-stop shop for all your tennis development and educational needs. On the website, you can also sign up to our free newsletter, which is bursting with quality information and articles from our contributors around the world. And you can also join our YouTube channel with regular updates on the world of tennis. I'd like to thank you all for tuning in, and please go and visit tennisworks.net now.